home of Kevin Hart, home of Meek Mill, home of Lil Uzi Vert. I'm here in your city, and it's crazy because next I'm doing Meek Mill, and I was like, I might as well film beautiful Philadelphia while I'm here. That's crazy. Meek Mill's coming up next. Next time y'all see me, I'll be in my room, and we're gonna continue with the video. Everybody say what's up to Philly. Okay, that was creepy. I'm not gonna lie, that was creepy. What's up, fanatics? I'm not perfect, okay? I'm trying to cover my hair because I ain't had it done in 5 weeks, a month. I think it's like a month. Pay no attention to what's in the background, okay? It's just something I'm watching on GTA. Not GTA, on YouTube, but it's GTA the game. So y'all know the game. It's been out for like 10 years. I told y'all next time y'all see me, I'll be back in my room, which that's where I'm at. So we continue this video as follows. So I told y'all next time we're gonna do Meek Mill. It's gonna be kind of like a update video, but it's not really an update video. You feel me? Because he has nothing new coming out. It's just that I didn't abide by my rules when I did Ice Cube. Did I do somebody else? When I ranked Ice Cube, I had all his groups, NWA, I had the Lynch Mob, I had West Side Connection, but I didn't do that for Meek Mill. We all know that Meek Mill, if you didn't know, Meek Mill was in MMG. Ain't it crazy? It's crazy. When you search up MMG, this random YouTuber comes up. Well, he's not random. Don't mind my setup. See, when you search up MMG, this dude comes up. I don't know who he is. I've seen him once, right? He was in a Too Hype video with was he in a Too Hype video? He was either in a Too Hype video or in a Cash Nasty video. I've seen him once, but I don't know who he is.
Cash here. We're about to play one-on-one. I don't got any special intro for you.
I don't follow him I'm not subscribed to him on YouTube. If y'all know MMG, y'all tell me who he is, because I have no idea. When you search up, it's crazy though. It's like a conspiracy, right? Because MMG stands for Maybach Music Group. But now when you search up MMG, you get that dude. So it's like Black Panther, right? When you search up Black Panther, you're supposed to get like the Black Panthers, the group, the activist group. When you search up Black Panther, all you get is the Black Panther movie now. Conspiracy. They're trying to replace us. They are trying to replace us. It's probably not that deep, but it's that deep to me. I didn't say it last time when I did Nicki Minaj, but if music ain't in your soul, you can go ahead and leave. Get out of here. But if you want to stay, I'm just going. Y'all stuck now. Y'all are stuck now. You stuck with me, which is not a bad thing, but y'all don't know me like that. Some of y'all don't know me like that, but, you know, we're getting to know each other. It's like a date. Except I'm not paying for it. Nobody's paying for it. It's like a date. Kind of. Some of y'all dudes. Never mind. It's not like a date. I take that back. It felt so weird not saying that, actually. So, I gotta stop saying so. It's so hard to cut it out when you're editing. But that's how I know how I started a new thing. Don't mind the mess. I had to work yesterday. And wait, stop. 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 Okay. It's just crooked. So, see, I can't, it's a filler word. Meek Mill was in MMG along with Wale, Rick Ross, Stally, however you say his name, Rocky Fresh. They were a big group in like the early 2010s, I want to say. They had songs like Bag of Money, They had I'm a Boss was on there, and a bunch of other songs. So you'll know when I get to it. MMG, the group, only had 3 albums, so we'll be ranking 3 albums into Meek Mill's already existing list. That's Self-Made Volume 1, Self-Made Volume 2, and Self-Made Volume 3. Those are the only albums they made together. So without further ado, yeah, see, like my hair is, oh God, I'm putting this back on. So without further ado, enjoy the video. It's going to be a short video since it's a update, but it's not really an update. But y'all enjoy the video. Starting off this list, MMG's 3rd studio album, Self-Made Volume 3, is Meek Mill's new worst album. Self-Made Volume 3 came out in 2013. It was 1 hour and 11 minutes, and it hit number 4 on the US charts. The high point of this album was the features, which got a 4 out of 10, and the low point was the tracklist / flow. It got a total score of 14.5 out of 60. This album featured singles like Levels, which was a very big song with just Meek Mill, and Know You Better, which had Omarion, Fabulous. Features included Lil Snoop after his passing, Yo Gotti, Lil Boosie, and J. Cole. The most popular song on this album was Levels. It got 37 million views, and I don't have a favorite on this that involves Meek Mill, but my actual favorite is Poor Decisions, with Lupe, one of my favorite rappers of all time, and Rick Ross all on one song. This album was, I think this was after the fallout of MMG when they started to decline in 2012, 2013. They were using, Wale was very jealous of how Rick Ross was using Meek Mill and not him, even though I think Wale is the better rapper as far as his style, his bars, his cadence. But Meek Mill was the one that blew up faster. So even though I think Meek Mill is a good rapper, I don't think he's better than Wale in any case. And this was the downfall and the last album that they ever made together. And Meek Mill's 2nd studio album, Self-Made Volume 2, is the next best album. It came out in 2012. It was 1 hour, and it hit number 4 on the US charts. The high point of this album was a tie between the production and the bars, which both got a 4.5 out of 10, and the low point of this album was the tracklist / flow, which got a 2 out of 10. It got a total score of 21.5 out of 60. This album had singles like Bag of Money, which was a very big song, and Acting Up, which was in a movie. I think it was in the Fast and Furious movie. The artists that featured on this album were notable artists like Kendrick Lamar, Nipsey Hussle, King Nip, rest in peace, Ace Hood, and very notable artist in T-Pain in Bag of Money, which he didn't really do much in Bag of Money, so it sounds good, it sounds good. The most popular song on this album was MIA, done by Omarion and Wale. It has 19 million views, and my favorite song on this album was Bag of Money. The verses from Bag of Money alone was just a good song. T-Pain, like I said, T-Pain didn't really do much. He just sounded good on the track. He kind of brought it together. Having 3 powerhouses like Ross, Meek Mill, and Wale on one song was definitely a song for the ages. I did like the intro of this album, Power Circle. I think this was a very good intro, how it started. It didn't end well with Bury Me a G with T.I., but it's neither here nor there. There was really no flow to this album. It was just track on top of track on top of track. Although I did not like Acting Up, French Montana had a sorry verse on that song. MMG and Meek Mill's 1st studio album, Self-Made Volume 1, is the next best album. So all the MMG albums are ranked way before Meek Mill's 1st album, his 1st worst album, which is Dreams Worth More Than Money. And Dreams Worth More Than Money started at a 35.5 out of 60. Self-Made Volume 1, which came out in 2011, was 1 hour and 10 minutes, and it hit number 5 on the US charts. The high points of this album was the bars in the intro and outro, which both got a 5 out of 10, and the low point was the track list / flow, which was a 2 out of 10. It got a total score of 24 out of 60, which is a lot lower than Dreams Worth More Than Money, which is a 31.5. This album has singles such as I'm a Boss, which was a very big song done by Meek Mill and Rick Ross. Got so many shades they thought I had a lazy eye. He did wear a lot of shades. I think at one point he did have a lazy eye. No, he didn't. He just wore a lot of shades. He was like Future. And it also had That Way with Jeremiah and Wale. This album had features such as Jadakiss, Currency, J. Cole on Fitted Cap, Jeremiah, and French Montana. I don't like French Montana, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I did like him when he first came out. Excuse my French. I really liked that album, but after that, Coke Boys was awesome. But this is not a French Montana video. The most popular song on this album was I'm a Boss. It got 121 million views, as it should. And my favorite song, if I had to choose a Meek Mill song, was Pandemonium. It's just Wale, Rick Ross, and Meek Mill rapping on a very, very hard beat. Very hard beat. I like the beat for Pandemonium. But if I had to choose my favorite song that didn't have Meek Mill, it would be That Way. This album is the best it could be for its freshman year of MMG. And this is when they were together, and this is their strongest performance all together. Meek Mill provided some good bars on this first album, and it aged a lot better than I thought it would. But it's still the third worst album. Well, the third worst album in Meek Mill's catalog as far as compared to everything else. Y'all, this is post edit, right? This is post edit. If you want to check out Meek Mill's video, I'll put it in the link in the description, and I'll put it as an end cap for the end of the video. Next is King Von. It will come out sometime next month. Stay tuned for that video. Peace.
Von, got a drop on this flex. He from Tennessee. I had a. She be with this. Told me where he be. I say. Von.